Hi, welcome to Pay's Craft Creations. Thanks for taking time out of your day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today I'm coming on with hashtag Deck the Year, and it is simply you alter a card. Last year I started it, it was a deck of cards. This year I open it up to any type of card, flash cards, time cards, photo cards, any type of card you wanted to alter. And it's simply just altering it, decorating it up. You can alter it in any way you choose. And this was week 40, so this was 2 weeks ago. We're on 42 already. Wow. That has gone by. We only have 10 weeks left of the year. Wow. Okay, so these are some of the cards that I've already done. This one is week 40, as you can see. Then I have here was week 41. This was last week's. Really love that card. This was week 18. So it's fun to look back over them and see how much I've done and what I was feeling that week. Kind of like a little journal type thing on what I was feeling and what I was doing, what I was creating. This one has that string on it. I'm going to tuck that one under because it's going everywhere. And it was really sparkly for that one. That was week 11. And then this one I did like a mini-me kind of card. That was week 24. And this one opens up. And it has those tags in it. That was week 27. It's really fun to look back and see the different ones. Week 14. And then this one. So sparkly. Week 32. This one I just did really simple on. That was week 36. I did no inking on this one. That was week 34. And love the mushrooms on this one. That was week 37. This one I remember was in July sometime because I was thinking Christmas in July when I did it. And that was week 30. Then we have the very first one I did. And this one was week number 1. The very first. I did a tiny, tiny one then. And then this one I did like a double off of. And that was week 8. I've done a tag flip. This was using a flash card. That was week 12. Oh, this one was so pretty too. That was week 5. Then this one I did a little differently. Week 16. And it's got that little fold out with the tabs on there. And there's the front. And the girls are being known. That was week 16. They did the inks then. I've created a shaker one. And this was week 15. I really love this one too. I was discovering the inking then. This one here, really sparkly. Very florals. That was week 22. I did a dangle on this one that said spring 1. And this one was week 13. Oh, this one was so pretty too. I loved sewing the button on there. And I went aesthetic, pleasing aesthetic with this type. And that one was week 2. My thought was to, when I did these flashcards, stick with that color. That didn't last very long. I think I did 1 or 2 of them. This was week 7. So this was week 2 and this was week 7. And I think after that I stopped deciding to make them all one color for that. I loved this paper. And this was the tissue paper and napkins that I did on the background there. That was week 23. So that was week 23, and then we have this one here. I had gotten the big cards from Jen, Sassy Southern NC Girl, and this was week 6. She had gifted me some of those large playing cards. And then I got this one. This was from a day planner, and I not inked it, but stickled around the flower and stuff, and that was week 9. And then we have this week's, and I harvested this week's papers from Miss J00's entry into my 3-year YouTube anniversary challenge with the stacked envelopes. So after I went through all the papers and stuff that were in the envelopes, I harvested from the envelopes the papers as well. And then some of the items that she had in here, I layered. So you can see there is a lot of layers on this one. And then I used one of the little brads from Alma Tyser, and then I stickled up everywhere to make it shiny and pretty. So everything on this card this week, except for the brad, was from Ms. J00's entry. Absolutely gorgeous. And I punched a whale tail punch out of the envelope as well. And then I used the smallest envelope that she had as a little piece in the back to hold the little card for me to say that this is week's 42s. Now, I do have many thanks for all of you that have participated in this challenge throughout this year. And I have really enjoyed watching everybody's cards. So while you look at this pretty sparkly here, so I want to thank all the channels that have participated in this collab. They have such beautiful creations, and it's an open collaboration. You can jump in and jump out. You don't have to do all 52 weeks if you don't want to. Do what you want to do. It's totally up to you. There's no prompts. You get to create what you want to create with your card. It's all up to you and what you want to do. And I want to thank Alma Tyser, Annie Creates, Blonde Amazon, Bullet for My Snail Mail, the Becca JB, Black Whisper Crafts by Mimi with Love, Carolina Bug, Crafting Rose, The Crafting Shed Davies, Darla Phillips 92, Diana Loves Color, Debbie Jeans This and That, Deb Hauk's Crafty Cottage, Emily's Paper Caper, Gwen the Trash Witch, Fairy Keely's Hobbies, Just Donna Maria, Jenny Ginger Ninja Crafts, Kendra Full of Joy, Kim's Inspired Life, Linda's Creative Life, My Reality Crafts, Mary Ellen's Crafts and Hauls, Martha Makes Art, Miss J00. Thank you again for the envelope and my inspiration, the inspiration for this week's card. Absolutely beautiful papers. And then we have Ms. Crafty Girl 42, Maniac Grammy's Homestead, Pam's Treasures, Paper Muse, Petey Pie Designs, Pine Holler LTD, Scrapbooks and Memories, Susan's Heartstrings, Sassy Southern NC Girl, Steffi Creates, Sunflowers and Crafts, Tea Friday 77, Teho Creates, Treasured Memories, Crafting Whimsy, Vividly on Paper, Silver Moon Creations, Tammy Van Antwerp, and Free Spirit Arts. Thank you all so much for participating in this collaboration. And I have enjoyed watching all of your videos and checking out your cards and all the wonderful inspirations that you do with your creations on your channels. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.